Hi, good day. This is Denokak, and welcome to 2023. This is the first video I'll be making on the Rain channel, and this is the 1st of February 2023. I'm going to be walking you through on our website. This is a website where you can learn how to create an undetectable AdSense traffic bot. Now, the last videos I did, I showed you all my AdSense innings, the walkthrough, how the bot worked, and I got lots of messages. Most of those messages were people who would want to learn how this work. Is this a script? Is this a code? Is this something I can buy from you? It's not something you get to buy from me, but it's something you can get to the website, watch how this bot is being created, and create, one for yourself. The thing is, there is no one fit it all, so it's not like there's a version of the code you could just use and start making money the way I do. It's something you have to tailor. You've been having traffic from, different locations. There's a history pattern. You go through your Google console, check the devices that visit your website or YouTube channel often, people who engage with you. You create custom bots that would fit the kind of traffic you've been having. Now, when you use generic bots, that is where you get all those your AdSense limitation. You have those your AdSense ban, AdSense restriction. If you do, or if you create a bot the way I create mine, you would never have issues with any AdSense limitations. AdSense limitation comes in when you use all those one bot that fit it all. Those bots on GitHub, those bots on Fiverr, those traffic you buy online. Those are the things that would give you issues on your Google AdSense account, not when you create custom bots like what I will teach you on this course. So this is a free tip on how to create a live channel to boost your Google AdSense. So I'm just walking you through the website. You can go through the AdSense creation bot course. That is nice. You can go there and learn how to do it. But this video is specifically on how to teach you. It's specifically on how to create a YouTube channel that would increase your Google AdSense earning. Now, one of the biggest way to make more on ads is to go live. If you're familiar with TikTok or any social media platform, you get to understand that live has always paid more on every single thing. You have heard of live streamers, live gamers, Twitch, people who go live. Once you are going live, you would make more money whenever people engage with your video. Anything you do, the ads, you get paid more. If I make a video like this and I upload it, I'm going to earn less than when I'm live and ads that have been showed. That is because life always has a greater pay. Now, I first knew about life, or how much life pays, when I started listening to calm music. So back then on YouTube, whenever I get back after a very stressful day, I'll come to YouTube and I'll search for calm music. Now, whenever I search for calm music, I will see a video, always a pre-recorded video. I'll listen to that video, and it's very soothing. It's calm. Let me play one for you. So I'm going to scroll down right now and play one for you. Now it needs to be something like this.
If you work in IT,
Hold on,
you
sorry.
need Terra, an all-in-one remote monitoring and management solution to run.
So after a very stressful day, I get back, take my bath. I often play something like this and I listen to it before I go to bed. Now, one day I came to YouTube and I discovered. So one day I came to YouTube and I discovered that there was a little hack on the algorithm. Something had changed. People who were broadcasting live were always brought first more than people who had recorded a pre-recorded video. So somehow it seems the algorithm on YouTube feels live content are more updated, so they present it first. Like now I'm searching for car music. You would see you're going to be seeing more of this car music are the ones that are live, which is live broadcast, and then the ones down are pre-recorded, right? So the algorithm first of all brings or ranks above people who are live. Now you can actually further verify this with you can actually further verify this with um what's it called again, another niche. So let's try out news, for instance. I'm going to search for news. Now there have been lots of news that have been uploaded today, but what you can see here is the ones that are live. Now, how I knew this gives more money at first was when I was doing live broadcasts. That was the point I wanted to boost my YouTube channel, and I thought, what will make me stand out? Then I remembered that anything that is live always ranks first. So I created this free prediction live stream that, like, whenever you open the website, it's predicting games for free, like live broadcast 24/7, and people would always be on the live. Like, people were always coming up. Every day I was getting thousands and thousands of subscribers. I was always ranking number one on anything that was gambling related. After a while, YouTube started giving me some strikes because they said, "Oh, copyright first." I had a music at the background, and then they said, "What was the second strike they gave me?" My content was related to gambling, and the strike had come like 2 hours. So if it comes for the third time, I mean, my channel is down. So I just stopped broadcasting. Then I started creating lots and lots of other channels, that do live stream on different niches. I'm not going to show any of those channels here for obvious reasons, because I'll be using a bot. I don't want people piling up evidence. Oh, that channel he said he uses a bot, blah blah blah. So what I'll just show you guys right now is how to create a live streaming channel. We're going to create a live streaming channel that'll be streaming to YouTube. So whoever has that channel, which it might be you, if you want to try the same thing too, would be earning. So if you have Adsense on your YouTube channel, you're going to create a live stream section. Now, why people watch this live stream section, you're going to be making money. But now the funny thing is, you don't need a single human being to watch those videos, because we're going to be using bots. We're going to assign bots traffic to those channels. So I'm not going to talk much. Let me just show you how it's going to work. I won't be doing this for myself. I want to do this for a fan. There's this fan of mine. His name is Franklin. So Franklin met me in Abuja, and we met one-on-one. If you follow me on my WhatsApp status, you would see the encounter. And I gave him this suggestion, same thing, and I said, "Would you want a live broadcast?" And he said, he would want to try it. Then I told him, okay, go work with that option. So Franklin went to, is it Kebbi or Kwara? I don't know what state, but I think it has a K. Or is it Kogi? I'm not sure. So he went there, he paid people to play this Africa drum, right? All those local African drum sounds. And now he wants us to we're both, because it's like both of us. We're now both creating, which it's even me, because I'll be the one to do it right now. But you're gonna watch how I'm gonna do it. Create a YouTube channel that would have a live stream. And the live stream will be those African sounds. So those are our native Nigeria, Africa, talking drums and the rest. Yes, we're going to have a YouTube channel that will be broadcasting that 24/7. Now we're going to do two ways. We're going to create it on this on this video, right? When we create it, we'll show you like a public one, because I'm just basically focused on teaching you the steps on how to create a live streaming section. So once we create that and it's done, we're going to delete that one and create a new one and do something different, so people don't go report it. Because if we create it here, assign bots, I know people will report it and YouTube might want to take it down, or the Adsense account to get frozen. So we're going to create some other thing. Okay, so without further ado, what would you need to get started? The first thing we're going to need is a VPS, because we want this channel to be broadcasted 24/7. You can do live stream with anything. I can even go YouTube live with my phone. But now the question is, can it be 24/7? Like, for instance, if you go to those car music are being played 24/7, morning, afternoon, night. You have to constantly be online. You have to constantly be live. You're going to keep up that algorithm boost, right? So in order to do that, we can't use our phone, we can't use our physical computer. We're going to use what we call a VPS. My lips is dried. My lips is dried, so I wouldn't want to apply lip gloss. No. Funny enough, I can't even cut this video. I'm just shooting straight. Pardon. Okay, so yeah, a VPS, a YouTube channel, obviously, and what else? Nah, OBS. Okay, so let's just get started. I think while we're pushing, you understand better. So the first thing we need is an RODP. An RODP basically is like a computer somewhere on the internet that you get to rent, right? So imagine okay, you know what a cyber cafe is. You go to a cyber cafe and then you use a cyber cafe. You pay for like an hour, 2 hours. Yes. Now imagine I want to use a cyber cafe to search for something, to do something, but I don't want to go there physically. I'm looking for a way to connect to that Cyber Cafe and then use their computer to do something like on my phone, and then I will somehow connect to a Cyber Cafe and then use their computer to surf the internet and all that. And that is just what RUDP is like. RUDP is like buying a RUDP online is like buying a computer, a virtual computer somewhere. So you can pay for a month, they give you continuous access. Now it's like that is basically something like web. That is basically what we're going to be buying, which is an RUDP server. We're going to buy a server. We're going to install some softwares on that server. That server will be able to live broadcast constant music, talking drums to YouTube. So this simply means if we pay for a month, for one whole month consistently, we can loop that music to keep playing, on the YouTube channel. Now, if human beings watch, he makes more money. He makes more money, but what we're going to be making the real money with is that of the bot, which is the traffic bot. So let's get into it. I think I have to split these videos into different parts. This is 10 minutes. Okay, let me create another part. So this is gonna be called part one. Part two, we're gonna proceed that